this sucks. I don't even know how to talk about this. I hate pickup artists, and I can't even get my thoughts out to explain why. I can tell you like one thing, like they hurt women and they emotionally damage them to where they're like apprehensive of men that are actually good and want relationships and stuff. And I feel that because of them, because of pickup artists, and I know like women should know better as well to look out for them, but they don't have anyone telling them what to look out for, showing them the signs or anything like that. Like that's like a father's job, you know? Like that's when you think like fathers like sitting on the couch when their daughter brings in their boyfriend, they sit on the couch with their shotgun in their hand, like hurt my daughter and I'm gonna hurt you type thing. But also like fathers should tell girls like what to look out for and stuff, so that they can protect themselves from pickup artists and all that. I don't even know, like I don't know how to like prove to a girl that I want more than just sex and I'm not gonna leave her after I have sex and stuff like that. I mean, the only way that she would be able to find out that is if we actually have sex and I don't leave her. I don't know, maybe there's another way, but so it's, I don't know. Like I tell a girl that I want marriage and then I'm afraid that she thinks like, oh, you're just saying that to sleep with me and you're gonna leave me like right after or whatever. But also like I'm afraid like I can't even be attracted to a girl because I'm afraid she's gonna think that I just want to have sex with her. But I don't. Like I like talking to her and I want to connect with her and do like so much else, and I really need someone, you know, because I don't have anyone. But I don't know, I feel like I'm just like rambling, so I have to get my thoughts like together. I guess to be honest, this comes from like frustration with me and VictoriaXRave, because like I'm not like she's had a lot of guys like living in LA and all that. A lot of guys like fuck with her hard and all that. She doesn't have a father to that like to protect her from this and everything, and like I need her. I don't know. I'm much better at writing than I am at speaking, and that sucks because I can't get my thoughts out. That's why I need someone too, because like when I actually talk to someone, they can ask me questions to clarify my thoughts and everything, and if I can trust them and open up to them and stuff, then I can tell them things. And I don't want Victoria to hate all men, because when she does, then she'll never have a relationship. And I don't know, I want to be the person. I want to be with her, but also like I don't want her to hate all men and that, because then she never has a relationship, which I know is what she wants. That she wants like a real relationship. And I don't know if she's like all the men in her past have scared her and whatever into not trusting anyone, or which I don't think is true, because she does hang out with a lot of men still. And another thing about like pickup artist stuff, that makes it feel like manipulation to me, like there's like the strategy or whatever of just telling a girl that you just want to be friends and that you don't want to sleep with her or whatever, and then she starts like wondering, oh, why doesn't he want to sleep with me, or why does he only want to be friends and whatever. So then she'll like try harder to be with you, and it just seems like so dishonest to me. Like if I want a girl, I want to tell her that I want her and all that, because it just seems dishonest to not do that. And I know like she wants to be in LA to become famous and all that, which is like stupid, because it's so hard to live out there, and everyone I know from there complains about how hard it is and how terrible the people are out there. Like there's plenty of famous YouTubers, like big and successful YouTubers, that don't live in LA. Like my suggestion and what I want with her is just to have a house like in Pennsylvania, like where I live or somewhere. I don't care. We can like decide on a place to live or whatever, and then just focus on making YouTube videos and also like hanging out with each other and stuff. And that's another thing. I don't want her to think like the relationship is all about me using her to like get famous or make YouTube videos or whatever, because it's not. I want that, and I want sex and a relationship and everything from her. It's more than just like any one thing. Maybe I'm the one that's like really fucked up. But yeah, like I don't know, if she doesn't want to move out of LA or whatever, like I don't know. I don't really want to move on from her because I don't have like anyone else, like, and I'm afraid of like going out and trying to talk to girls and being rejected, all that, because that takes like a gigantic toll on me to be rejected so much. And I know like people talk about like all these guys that do like mass shootings and whatever because they were rejected so much, and I guess I'm like afraid of becoming one of them, and I don't want to be. But yeah, I just think it's like a result of women choosing bad men and falling for pickup artist stuff, them not having a strong relationship. I'm really close here. Them not having a strong relationship with their fathers, and their fathers not being there to protect them and teach them and stuff. And same with mothers too, I guess, not helping them pick a good guy, like broken family stuff. And pickup artists are to be blamed for this as well, that's who I blame. I don't know, you can call me like a weak and pathetic human if you want. I just don't think that this is entirely my fault. What I mean is like you can blame my frustration on me being weak and pathetic and women not wanting me and whatever, but I really don't think that's the case. I think it's like a political issue too, like the more politicians in place like promoting welfare and supporting single mothers and all that, like give women less reason to choose good men and go for like whatever man they're attracted to and makes their vagina tingle. And the more welfare programs, like the less men have to be good men and work and provide for their families because they could just mooch off the government. And single mothers have less sexual market value, so they end up choosing like bad men who mooch off of them and their government assistants, because that's like the best quality man that they can get because like the children and baggage that they have and all that. Same with like promoting women to work and get careers. It's killing men because they're telling women that men aren't needed, when really like a man and a woman should be building their own like family and empire together. It's just, all this stuff is just so frustrating. And I don't know, I see like a lot of this stuff is like governments wanting to control the population and create bigger governments instead of letting people provide for themselves and stuff. And like everyone's dependent on the government and all that, and then it just puts the government in power and in control of us. Maybe I'm just like blaming everything but myself. Maybe there really is like something wrong with me, but I just don't know. I don't know what to do. All I want is a relationship and to have fun with someone and have like to connect with them and trust them and feel safe in our relationship and be able to talk to them and just connect with someone. And there's just like all this stuff that I feel is like in the way and stopping that from happening. I'm never gonna get that relationship that I wanted like all my life. I don't know. Maybe I'm just gonna end this video. Alright, thanks, bye. It's like a couple hours later or something. Maybe, like I'm thinking, maybe everything is my fault. And like everything that I think about society and everything, it's just me making excuses for not being, like me looking for reasons on why I'm not good enough instead of becoming good enough for someone to love me and want to spend time with me. I don't know like why Victoria would ignore me, because like she knows how it feels to be ignored and how much it hurts. and stuff. And also, like, why am I sticking around and begging for someone to talk to me, begging for someone's attention? That doesn't say good things about me, you know. Just hurts so much, like, being ignored. And that's where like everyone says, like, oh, just do your own thing and let people come to you. But how am I gonna learn to trust someone, or that I can trust a person, if they're not there when I need them, you know? So how can I marry someone or be in a relationship with someone if they're not going to be there for me? And the only way to figure that out is to reach out and see if they'll be there for me. Unless there's a different way, I don't know. You guys let me know. This video is supposed to be about like why I hate pickup artists and stuff, and it was supposed to be a good video that was like well written. I was writing it. At least like my intention was to write it, and then now it's just like my thoughts and just disaster. I don't know why I'm like this. This is just like a venting video that's just, I'm so out of it, you know, like I can't even get my thoughts straight anymore. I don't know what's wrong. I see this Instagram thing. Should I fly home to Pennsylvania for a little? Are you gonna fly home for the holidays? I'm in need of a break from LA again. I want to travel, but I don't have anyone to travel with yet, so maybe I'll just see my family. I told her like so many times that I would travel with her, so I don't know like what's wrong with me that she won't travel with me. I don't have anyone. It's a new day, but I was looking at the video yesterday after I edited it, and I want to add this part into it. I guess I said that the only way to tell if someone is gonna leave you after you sleep with them is to sleep with them and see if they'll leave you. I don't think that's really the right choice, or the right way to go about it. If you look at Stefan Molyneux's The Philosophy of Marriage and Dating, it teaches you how to pick better partners and stuff like that. Yeah, so I just wanted to add that. I didn't mean to come off as like trying to tell people that you have to sleep with people to find out that or whatever. And also like part of the solution to like not being a school shooter or whatever, not school shooter, but you know what I mean. Part of the solution to that is I think just having a voice and having people that could sympathize with you and like when you're having a hard time or whatever, like if you get rejected from girls and whatever, just having a place to talk about it and express your thoughts and all that would help. Because I think school shootings and stuff, people don't have a place to express themselves, so then they end up expressing themselves violently to get out like their rage on like social issues and whatever. That's why I like having this YouTube channel and whatever, so I can just talk about stuff.